Good morning, students. Previously, we have seen the types of a tissue system. In that, first types we have completed, that is a meristematic tissue. In that, we have seen that is a what is a meristematic tissue, character of meristem, then classification of meristems, then function of a meristems. Okay, we have completed the first types. In this lecture, we are going to see second types of a tissue system, that are the permanent tissue. I have explained what is a permanent tissue and what is a meristematic tissue. Permanent tissue, it is nothing but it is a meristematic tissue, but they have lost the property of a cell division, and that they entire life doing the only one type of function. That is known as a permanent tissue. It is also known as a secondary meristems. It is the type of tissue performing the one type of function entire life. It may be a simple ground mechanical tissue. It may be a simple mechanical and the ground tissue. Simple, that means there is no complex system is present. That means simple tissue are present. Then next it is a mechanical. In this permanent tissue, there is a mechanical tissue are present. Mechanical, that means that are the giving the strength and the support to the that a plant, that is known as a mechanical tissue. Then ground tissue, that means that tissue having the base of a system, base of a entire system. For example, in stem, ground tissue, there is a parenchyma, sclerenchyma, collenchyma, that is known as a ground tissue. That is not proper any special function, but they are having the ground or the base of a entire tissue. Let's see what is a simple tissue. The tissue is made up of a one type of cell. Ground tissue, the tissue are located in the lower part of a organ. Lower part means epidermal tissue system, then cortex region. Such type of tissue, that is known as a ground tissue. Mechanical tissue, it is a tissue which are giving the strength and the support to the plant against the environmental condition do not collapse. Let's see which are the permanent tissue. Permanent tissue are four types of tissue. First is a parenchyma, collenchyma, chlorenchyma, sclerenchyma. Specially, I have given one trick or the one tips for the understanding or the remembering this type of tissue. Parenchyma, that means that are the living cells. Okay. Collenchyma, it is nothing but that tissue having the collenchyma, that means tensile strength are present in that tissue. Chlorenchyma, it is nothing but the tissue consists of a chloroplast. And sclerenchyma, it is nothing but the dead tissue. You can easily remembering it. Only one trait, one character you can remember. I have explained it. Let's see the first type, that is a parenchyma. Parenchyma, it is a simple and the primitive tissue. Parenchyma cell having the thin cell wall. In this above diagram, we can see the parenchyma tissue. That cell, it is a simple and having the thin cell wall. The parenchyma cell having the intercellular space is present. In between two cells in a tissue, there is a space as present, that is known as the intercellular space are present. Cell wall is made up of a cellulose. In that cell wall of this tissue, it is made up of a cellulose. Each cell contains prominent nucleus with their cytoplasm. Each cell it contains prominent nucleus with a dense cytoplasm. There is a dense cytoplasm is present. That dense means there is some liquid material are present in that cytoplasm. And the cell are living in a nature. Okay, these are the characters of a parenchyma tissue. Let's see how you can remember it. First character, it is a simple and the primitive. Simple and primitive word you can easily remember. Second character, cell wall is a thin. Third character, the cell wall having the intercellular space is a present. Cell wall is made up of a cellulose, prominent nucleus with dense cytoplasm, and it having the living in a nature. Simple 4 to 5 characters we can easily remember, and the drawing this a diagram. Let's see what is the function of a parenchyma cell. It is a fundamental type of tissue which purpose to perform the metabolic function. It is a fundamental type of a tissue. Some type in cortex, some chemical component are present. That chemical component are present in that parenchyma cells. For that purpose, it is a fundamental tissue and performing the metabolic function. It provides strength and support to the plant. It providing the strength and support to the plant. Parenchyma present in a pith due to helps in the storage. That are the some function. First, in parenchyma, it gives the metabolic function. Some parenchyma cells in cortex, there is some chemical are present. For that purpose, it perform the metabolic function. Second function, it provides strength and support. It is a form of colony-like structure, that tissue, such that can help in a mechanical strength and the support. Parenchyma present in a pith due to the storage reason. In a center of a tissue system or the section, there is a large circular structure present that is known as pith. Pith is also made up of parenchyma because its storage structure. Pith, it is nothing but the storage structure. That are the some function of a parenchyma. I hope you have understand. Next, that are the cholenchyma. I have explained you have to remember only one characters that you easily understand. Let's see cholenchyma. It is also living type of a tissue. The cell are elongated. The corner of each cell, it is a deposited of a cellulose. The cell are made up of a thick cellulose. Cell wall having the rectangular shape, oblique, tapering at the ends. Cell wall contain high amount of water. Cell wall may be a extensible plastic. Cell are overlap, the forming the fiber like interlock structure. Intercellular space are absent. Sometimes cholenchyma contain chloroplast and tannin. It occurs in a peripheral regions of a stem, epidermis, leaf. In the leaf is present upper surface of leaf. In the cortex, root and the peripheral region of a root, it is a present. That are the some characteristics you can easily remember by the comparing the all characters with the parenchyma, sclerenchyma, chlorenchyma. For that purpose, we have to study all 4 types of tissue character and then compare. First character, it is also living type of tissue. Okay. Then cell are elongated, and each corner of a cell there is a deposition of a cellulose. That means a cell, it is a rectangular, and each corner of a cell there is a deposition of a cellulose. Cell wall is made up of a thick cellulose. Previously in parenchyma, cell wall is made up of a thin and cellulose. In this thick cellulose, cell having the rectangular shape, oblique and the tapering at the end. Cell having the rectangular shape. In similar figure, near the figure we can see the cell having the rectangular in a shape, oblique and the tapering in the end. Oblique, that having the oblique and the tapering at the end. It contain high amount of water. It may be extensible or the plastic. I have explained the main character of a cholenchyma, that is the extensibility. That means they can store high amount of material, liquid material, and they can extends itself. They are overlap forming the fiber like a structure, due to which intercellular space are absent. In this figure we cannot see the intercellular space. Why? Because that a cell are the overlapping to each other and the forming the fiber like a structure, interlocking fiber like structure, due to which intercellular space are absent. Sometimes cholenchyma consists chloroplast as well as a tannin. It occurs where it is occur, especially it occurs root, stem and the leaf. But where root, stem and leaf in a epidermal region as well as a cortex region it will be found. Okay, this is about the cholenchyma tissue. Let's see function of cholenchyma. Cholenchyma tissue, it also giving the strength and the support. Cholenchyma showing the tensile strength, plant with the flexibility and the plasticity of a organ. Cholenchyma showing the tensile strength. Tensile strength, some plants are very weak. In such plant, cholenchyma are present in abundant amount, due to which they having the tensile strength. More wind force on that plant get a touches to the soil, but avoid that but after the wind speed become a slow, that plant come again its original position. Why? Because that cholenchyma having the tensile or the extensibility strength. When cholenchyma consists chloroplast, it perform the function of a photosynthesis. That are the three function. Let's see third type of a tissue, that is the chlorenchyma. When parenchyma cell are exposed to the light, then they develop a chloroplast. That tissue is known as a chlorenchyma. Chlorenchyma, it is not a special types of tissue, but when parenchyma it exposed to the light, then it develop chloroplast in that cell, and that perform the function of a chlorenchyma. Chlorenchyma, in that cell intercellular space are present, and it is a present in a mesophyll tissue generally. Chlorenchyma, it is a present generally mesophyll tissue. What is the main function of chlorenchyma? There is only one function of chlorenchyma. Which are that? That are the photosynthesis. There is only one function, but overall this function all plant body is a depend. Let's see last type of a tissue. Last type of permanent tissue, sclerenchyma. I have previously explained sclerenchyma, it is nothing but the dead tissue. Why it is known as dead tissue? Because its cell wall it is a very thick, and the nucleus generally do not perform that is a proper activity. For that purpose it is also known as a dead tissue. Sclerenchyma, sclera means hard or a dead, and chyma means a tissue. For that purpose it is considered as a dead tissue. Sclerenchyma is a complex thick cell wall. Sclerenchyma is a complex thick cell wall made up of a lignified component such as a lignin. It is a complex structure. Let's consider it is a complex structure of cell wall, and which is made up of a lignin, name of a substance. Sclerenchyma consists dead cell forming the hard cell wall. The sclerenchyma tissue, the long narrow cell is known as a fiber, and relatively small globular cell is known as a scleroid. Sclerenchyma having the two types of cells. First, long narrow structure is known as a fiber, and the globular or the circular structure is known as a scleroid. The cell do not having the protoplast. That means I have explained. Nucleus, it is a totally lost their activity, but in sometimes there is a totally lost protoplast or the nucleus, it is completely lost. It found along the conducting strand of a stem, root, and present in a fruit and the seed coat. That are the region where that sclerenchyma it is present. It is near the old stem, which having the very hard bark. In that sclerenchyma is present. Sometimes fruit, the fruit wall it is very hard. That type of fruit sclerenchyma is present, and in some seed coat, the seed coat it is very hard. We cannot break it easily. Such type of a tissue is made up of a sclerenchyma. Let's see what are the sclerides. What are scleride and the fibers? Sclerides are 6 types. Scleride is nothing but the narrow structure, narrow elongated structure sclerenchyma. First, there are 6 type of scleride. First is the brachyscleride. Brachyscleride, it is nothing but the cell are the short, isodiametric, and cell shows the stone shaped structure. Hence, it is known as a brachyscleride. Let's see in a first figure, brachyscleride. It having the stone-like structure, isodiametric, and they having the stone-like structure. That type of scleride is known as the brachyscleride. Then macroscleride. The scleride having the rod-shaped structure. Such structure is known as a macroscleride. Let's see figure number C. Figure number C. There is a macroscleride, rod-shaped structure of a scleride. Then osteoscleride. The scleride having the bone-shaped structure. Let's see osteoscleride. Bone-shaped structure are present in a figure. Then astroscleride. The scleride having the star-shaped structure, that is known as a astroscleride. Filiform scleride, the fiber-like structure of a scleride, that is known as a filiform scleride. We can observe in a figure. Trichoscleride. The scleride having the trichome-like structure. That are the 6 type of a scleride. First, brachyscleride, that having the stone-like structure. Then macroscleride, that having the rod-shaped structure. Osteoscleride, that having the bone-shaped structure. Astroscleride, that having the star-shaped structure. Filiform scleride, that having the fiber-like structure. Trichoscleride, the scleride having the trichome-like structure. That are the types of a scleride. Next, fiber. Fiber, it is a lignified tissue performing the function of a mechanical strength and support. Fiber are classified into 2 types. Xylem fiber are present in a wood, and extraxylem fiber that present in a other than a wood. That are 2 types, xylem and the extraxylem. Xylem means inside of a xylem. Such fiber is known as xylem fiber, and extraxylem outside of a wood, that means the external surface of a wood. That means inside a vascular bundle xylem is present. Outside of that xylem bundle, that is known as a extraxylem. Extraxylem fiber other than the wood. Phloem, cortical, and the prevascular, that are included. Xylem, that means inside xylem, and the extraxylem, that means phloem, cortex, or the prevascular, that are the structure in that fiber are present. Let's see the function of a sclerenchyma. It is a supporting plant tissue which withstand strain, which result strengthening and the bending of plant organ. Any damage to the thin cell wall. I have explained collenchyma. It is present in a weak plant. Some plant it is a very large that do not have collenchyma sufficient amount. Such plant they having the sclerenchyma tissue that providing the hard structure to that organ, due to which any external damage or any external force of environment do not damage to the internal part of that plant due to the sclerenchyma. The fiber provides strength and rigidity to the various organ of a plant. Scleride forms the hard protective covering to the seed and the fruit covering. That are the some structure or the some function of a sclerenchyma. Okay, here are the four. This type of tissue is completed. If you have any comment, please comment below the section. Doubts, please comment below section, and don't hesitate to contact me. If any concept not understand, please contact me. Okay, thank you.